What is
right
my
when you
Zapdos?
started singing that is when it got to that part in my song too. That was weird.
So Zapdos is modest nature with the ability Blaze. It's got Rapid Spin, Swords Dance, Gyro Ball, and Leer.
More like Crapdos, am I right, fellas?
You're right, fella.
Yep. Alright, let me throw all those Pokemon back. Yay!
Yay.
I'm gonna go get Dive. What city was it in again?
Undella Town.
Undella Town. I don't know how you remember the names of these.
Me neither.
I've literally beaten this game 3 times now, and I cannot remember the name of any of the cities other than Nimbasa. Other than Kabasa.
Kielbasa.
Roadhouse Kabasa. Really good. Get it from Fortino's. Or like an actual butcher shop.
Alright, what's this Super Rod Pokemon? Oh my god, it's a horsey.
Prism Scale.
You can use that to evolve Feebas in this game, because Beauty as a stat doesn't exist anymore.
Ah. Good, because the beauty-based evolution was fucking dumb.
Interesting, but dumb.
Yeah. A pain in the ass.
Yes.
Alright,
Brew a bunch of,
Dive.
or bake a bunch of Chesto berries, and there you go. There's your beauty stat.
Wait, do I even have Surf on my team? I don't.
Me neither. I don't either.
Wow. Yeah. I never... Wait, is Surf not required to beat the game? I don't think Surf is required to beat this game.
Huh. All right. There's your TM that HM that doesn't need to be in the game.
Yeah. Wow.
Not
Isn't
strength.
that a weird one to... That's a weird one to not be required, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is the only required one in this game cut?
Strength is no. Not even that one time.
Because we thought it was required, but the chat corrected us that it's just the weird camera perspective.
Holy
you could
shit,
walk
you're
around
right.
the one.
Cut is the only one that's required in this.
At least to beat the game, like to hit credits. Wow.
Yeah. Shit.
That's strange. That's so weird to think about.
And this is why Gen 5 is the worst game.
The worst.
Absolute worst. Hold on, I got a comment earlier. I actually got a
like
few.
Gen 5. People
Let me
think I
see
hate
here.
Gen 5, and I don't know why they think that, because I don't hate Gen 5. I think it's pretty
we
good.
hate Gen 5.
Why? Is it just they're so fucking defensive? Like, I like Gen 5, but I'm allowed to criticize. Jesus, people. Actually, no, Jesus wasn't people, he was person.
He was person. Yeah, get your plurals right. Let's see here. Do. Gen 5 is great, cowards.
Wait, we're cowards?
Yeah.
What
I
is
didn't know how to respond
cowardly-
to that. I'm like, so... option A to responding to him, I'm like, said the guy who is afraid to admit that it has downfalls.
Yeah.
And option
I
B
just think
was,
it's
how does this make
amazing.
us a coward?
We are cowards for brazenly speaking our minds.
Yep. How dare.
I think that's what bravery is, guys. Speaking our mind, even knowing that there are a small subset of Gen 5 fans that are total freaky elitists.
Listen, can we just call ourselves the Oxy-Morons because we're brave cowards?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
right,
I agree
there
with the
was-
moron part.
There was another one from a few days ago. Quote, Gen 5 is the worst gen, end quote. Dash, literally no one but trash people. More like, comma, the best gen, re. All lowercase.
I don't even think I understand that comment.
So, they quoted,
being
Gen 5 is the worst gen, as quoted
Yeah.
by literally no one but trash people. More like, the best gen, re.
Are they
As in
saying that we said that?
I don't know. But
I
it
don't
was
think we
quoted,
said
so I
that.
assume he thought that we said that.
Unless it's like some kind of joke I don't get, it could be. But if they think that we said that, if we did say that, it was literally a joke and we were probably laughing while saying it. Because
Yeah.
I don't think it's the worst gen ever. Like, at all. I think it's pretty good. Whatever. So where do I go to get this legendary?
Landorus, I think there's like a little side quest you need to do first, and I'd have to look it up again. So let me go ahead and do that. There is Qrem as well, and that's just to the right of the town north of Undella. I can't remember what it's called.
So it's in the Great Chasm?
Yes.
Okay. Because I see that on my map, so I'll try to track that down.
The Landorus Gen 5. No, I don't want his learn set.
Oh, that was weird. I bumped into a trainer and took forever for the exclamation point to show up. Wonder if it's because the music was still transitioning.
Maybe.
Level 64 Woobat. Lady,
Whoa.
you gotta evolve that thing.
Hey,
Why does my dive only have 5 power points? Is it because I replaced it with something that only had 5? Okay.
Probably, yeah.
So it turns out my Metagross could have learned Surf this whole time, and it would have been really fucking useful because it's a water move and I didn't have any. It learns Surf and Dive, even though it's not a water type. Isn't that a 10% chance on each?
Yes, it is. I believe
That
so,
is
anyway.
unless it's
a 50-50 shot for moves that aren't the same type. It's 90% if it is the same type that it can learn it. But I don't know I think it's just a random assortment for other types of moves. TM36 Octazooka.
Octazooka is decent damage and accuracy down?
Yes. Oop, there's a shaking grass patch. What do we got? Jellicent. I was fighting those in the previous route. Okay. In the game. Game data. Abundant Shrine, only one. Requires Tornadus and Thunderous in the party. Okay, so I don't think you could spawn it unless you had both of the other legendaries.
Dick and Balls. Is
Yes.
that the one that in
That is
Great
what we both
Chasm?
have. What?
Yes. Is that the one in Great Chasm that I can't get?
No, that's Qrem that you're looking for in Great Chasm.
Okay, how do I get to Great Chasm?
I think you need Surf. No, Strength maybe? Hold on. I need to look at the map.
Wait, hold on. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Trainer tips. Even the same kind of Pokemon can have different abilities. Even if you caught it before, try to catch another one. You wanna know where I found the trainer tip board? In an area with level 65 Pokemon. Maybe
Alright.
put that earlier in the game, guys.
Yeah, maybe so. Let me quickly toss a Super Repel down, even though I don't think it'll do much. Well, I got through that grass patch, so maybe not. I need to have a look at the Great Chasm from the side.
The Great Chasm.
Great Catsup. Oh, do I need Surf to get across? I think I do. In any event, I guess I'll try going through Appaloosid. To Lacunosotan.
I do not see the Great Chasm.
The Great Chasm. Chasma.
Yeah.
Or Chasm.
Yeah, I don't know if I go to the right or the left to go to it. I don't have strength on the party, which could be a problem.
I think you do need Strength to get to the Great Chasm, and I want to say Cut is also necessary to get there, but I don't know. Again, I'll have to look once I get there, if I ever do.
I could teach strength to a few things.
Also, in the main games, Pokemon outbreaks will occur. Whoop! Dang it. Pokemon outbreaks will occur where they are non-native Pokemon to Unova, just spawning on a random route.
And by that you mean Pokemon combat. Well, all of my team can learn Cut.
Didn't you know Cut is like the most pseudo-legendary of moves?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
I'm guessing Tyranitar is a physical attacker.
he is.
Okay, I'm getting rid of Psyshock. This attack does physical damage. What? But
Yeah,
its category is
it's a special attack that deals damage based on the opponent's defense.
Oh, that's cool. I'll still get rid of it, though, because it's just not good for this Pokemon.
Did you know that Ash's Greninja in the anime got to the Pokemon League, like the Pokemon Championships, and it still had cut?
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Was he using it in the Pokemon Championships?
Yep. And it beat a Sceptile, a Mega Sceptile.
Huh.
It lost to a Mega Charizard. Think about that, by the way. Greninja is a water type. It beat a grass type with cut, and it lost to a fire type.
Yeah, that's weird. Nest
Backpacker
ball.
Talon. Oh, but I need Surf to get around her. Damn it.
All right, I think it is this route to the right. Okay. We've got to investigate this area.
Hey, look, it's not Love Disc.
Insect plate.
Have you run into not Love Disc in this game?
I don't know what not love disc is. I know what love disc is.
Okay, now imagine that. Give it eyeliner. Give it an upper, like an overbite, and then add little fins to the top and bottom of it.
I would attempt, but I can't imagine.
Gotcha. Open a tab on Chrome or something and just look up Alomomola.
Alamomoma? Hold on. What? Antajamima? What was it again?
Anajamima.
Antajamima? Anajamima?
Yeah.
For anyone wonder what the fuck baby babble we're doing right now. If you zoom in really hard on a bunch of the cereal boxes in the Milk Barn, which is like the corner store in Deadly Premonition, it's got, you find some weird shit in there. Anajamima.
Anajamima. Breakfast 1 and Breakfast 2.
USB cereal.
Yep. Basabda.
How the hell do I get to this fucking chasm? Do I surf over here? I'm gonna go into this puddle. What do I get? Oh. Clam Pearl. Does Clam Pearl become something? I don't remember.
Yeah, it becomes one of two things depending on what item it's holding when it gets traded.
Oh, that's cool. I should look that up. Because I remember seeing Clam Pearl, but, you know, I've probably seen both of its evolutions. I just never pieced together that they're related because I've never used a Clam Pearl. Oh, Wartortle. I'm finding a lot of water Pokemon in the water. What the hell's going on?
That should
Wartortle's
be
pretty
happening.
cool.
Power Whip! Sorry, too much cherry.
Wow, I moved one tile and I'm getting another fight. This sucks.
You sucks.
Chinchou.
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 Hey, Torkoal has Truant.
I never remember the name of this Pokemon, but I like how it looks. I usually catch it to use Waterfall
And
in
Whirlpool.
a second gen. Yeah, just Waterfall. Because I'll have a Whirlpool thing by the time I get to it.
Chinchou is another one of those very Gen 2 Pokemon for me.
Yeah, same here. I don't know what it is. I just heavily associate with Gen 2. Obviously, because it was introduced in Gen 2.
Of course.
When I think of Gen 2, that's really Gen 2 to me in a way that I can't quite put my finger on.
Or my Chinchou on.
That's correct. I can't put it on itself.
Yeah. There's a whole nother route this way too, so I gotta be more careful about the trainers. Oh no! No, it's the
I
it's the route
can't
right
find
next to
this fucking chasm.
It's okay.
Is there like a bridge to it or something?
Bridge to Terabithia. That was a movie and a book. Yes.
More like Bridge
Whoa!
Terriblithia.
TM52 Freeze Shock.
What's Freeze Shock?
A 2-turn move that's really strong, and it's an ice move. It's one of Kirem's signature ability or moves from the sequels.
Wait a minute, does poison not hurt you outside of battle in Gen 5?
It does not.
Oh.
Finally, my friggin' Glalie can learn an ice move.
Grass Pledge. Ooh. Where the shit am I going?
It's okay, I'm getting close, so I can probably help out a little bit. Oh shit, Muscle Wing. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I should stock up on some
the
Ultra
fuck
Balls.
out. Nah. Okay, I made it to Lacunosa.
I believe it's pronounced Lurk Nurser.
Lurk Nurser, Loch Ness.
Loch Nurser.
Okay.
Ah, Ness.
Okay,
I got it.
laddie. That's Loch Ness right there.
Yeah, there you go. This is the comedy gold that everybody expected from the show.
I would hope so. The Shao, you mean?
Yeah. From the Clow.
Hold on, let me look up that Homestar list that he read for that Strongbad email. Where Strongbad introduces everybody to Homestars of the show.
I did the Clow, which is Cardcaptor Sakura.
Ah. And Secret Fury in the comments is going crazy.
Yep. I watched it a lot when it was new in Canada, but that was a very, very long time ago, so my memory of it is incredibly hazy. My sister probably remembers it better, just because she was really into it.
Okay. Oh, why? Welcome back to the Shao. And now, I choose to assign a list. Ahem. Tetherball. Olympic Waste. Sparkling. Tim Duncan. Wisconsin. A book of matches. Next week. A lot of money. Which is
Oh yeah, level 53 Dragonair, you should learn String Shot. Also, that was a pretty good impersonation.
Thank you.
Ekans,
Problematic.
get the Ek out of here.
He said it. He joked about Ekans.
Ekans.
I
Oh,
cannot believe it.
I need to start calling it Ekans and see how long it takes to get lynched.
Remember, call it Arbok as well.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in Arbok.
Ekans and Arbok. There's no way that I'll be bear trapped
Okay, listen.
in my
With
sleep.
with Arbok, at least that one makes sense given what Arbok's name is supposed to be. Because it's Cobra, right? It's got the long O.
Yeah, that's true.
So Arbok, it works.
Yes, it's in the book.
It's in the book. Ah, yes, Talo. That evolves into Swallow.
You know, there's probably 1 million people in the comment section right now who they know
Frothing
where the
at the
Great
mouth.
Chasm is, and they are very upset because I've probably like passed how you get in there 1,000 times and not noticed. I've
Yeah.
seen one spot where you can use strength to like fill in a hole, but it's from the other side.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's like,
that's the exit from the chasm, and I just passed by it. I think it does have to do with surfing around.
in route.
Just the route to the right of Lacunosa, go down a little bit,
Okay.
and then past, I think, the guy running around the trees, there should be something.
Okay.
Like, maybe head off to the right, go surf around, because there's no, like,
'Cause
there's
I've
no
just
cave you
been-
need to go there.
I've been hunting all the fucking way around in there.
I know there's a surf path you can go to at the bottom of the cliff, just to the right of an old man.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I don't
see
have
where-
surf, so I couldn't have gone around it.
Yeah, I see him. I've been in that area, but I'll try surfing to the right of him, maybe. Oh, I see where it is. Yep, I see.
Okay. So that was the issue?
Yep. I'm in a new area, and it's kind of looking like it's gonna lead somewhere.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't.
Okay, I see a cave. That's almost definitely the Great Chasm. Giant Chasm! Yep.
You did it!
So is it in the cave?
Yeah, he's somewhere around there. You gotta, like, search around a bit.
Okay, so it's like a random spawn where he is.
No, you have to go through, like, this little maze, I believe. And then once you find your way through the maze, he's in a closed-off, entrance to a cave, and then you can fight him.
Hazy Maze Cave.
Hazy Maze Cave. Love that place.
I do not.
Nice and ambient.
I generally like the cave, but then there's Dory. Don't like Dory.
Yeah. Tell the story about Dory on the series.
So Dory creeps me the hell out. And you may wonder why Dory creeps me the hell out. It's the Loch Ness Monster from, I almost said 007 GoldenEye.
Well...
that one did not have
system.
a Loch Ness Monster. From Super Mario 64, for anyone wondering. You've probably seen it in other games. It's in, like, Mario Party and stuff.
Super Mario 007.
It doesn't look frightening even remotely, but creeps me the hell out. Even like when I go back and replay it now, I still get a little bit of a chill going down in that elevator to that cavern, because I am afraid of, like, first of all, I can't swim. I tried learning how to swim for years, never could, almost drowned multiple times in my life, mostly when I was a kid, so that doesn't help. A fear of water doesn't help. And then okay. I'm also afraid of a really, really big thing being underwater in still water, and you can't really see what it is, like a big shadow underwater and it's moving and you realize it's huge.
Oh, hail shadow!
Shadow! Sorry. Or if it's like in the fog above the water, that's also creepy. And I think what the root of that fear is, it was a combination of my fear of large bodies of water that are really deep, mixed with that fucking episode of season 1 of the Pokémon cartoon, Bill's Lighthouse. I don't know if this is the name of the episode, but it was at Bill's Lighthouse, where there's a Dragonair that is way fucking bigger than... Dragonite that is way fucking bigger than any other Dragonite, which is like the doofiest looking, happiest looking dragon.
But it does resemble Dory.
But it's in the fog, and it's like hip deep in the water, and it's still that big out of the water, which made me think, how big is this fucking thing? And it's like dwarfing a lighthouse, and it's out in the water. Like, that's the kind of thing that lives in the water. Like, you could just die. You could just die to this thing. Like, that is a terrifying image. And obviously I know Pokemon isn't real, and I knew even as a kid, stuff like that doesn't exist, because I was never superstitious. However, just that image scared me. So Dory didn't scare me until the cartoon, the Pokemon cartoon.
Because it resembles Dragonite.
Not necessarily. It's just the idea of going down into a cavern that's foggy, and in the lake is this silhouette of this gigantic thing.
Gotcha.
Even though when I get close to Dory and I look at it, it's not creepy at all. The cavern's not creepy at all. The water doesn't really bother me that much in the game, but the cavern, the fog, and Dory coming in, and the fog's just there because the draw distance of the game is quite low, because it's early N64. The draw distance is terrible. So yeah, that's fucking, don't like that. Why was I even going in here? I was going in here to find...
Legendary.
No, sorry, I meant my inventory. I was going in here to find repels. Okay, 13 max repels, that's probably enough.